I went and got it all taken care of.
Let me
And
stop.
then when I got with that other guy, I hadn't got my own car. And he's the one that got me in front of my house to try. He sent the police, and the police told me to get out and drive those cars. But I didn't know that I had to get out and drive the cars. I went to the place and got them set.
Right from the opening seconds, we're dropped into a whirlwind of confusion, frustration, and high stakes. Pearl Hammond is at the center of a chaotic situation with her cars, the police, and family disputes, and the courtroom is buzzing. There's tension in every exchange, and already you can feel the drama brewing. Will this be about simple miscommunication, or is there a deeper legal issue at play? Stay tuned, because this isn't just a case about cars. It's about responsibility, competency, and the surprising decisions a judge has to make when things get messy. Buckle up. This is going to be intense.
I don't want to get paying no money. They took all my money.
I'm not going to make you pay any money.
Huh?
I'm not going to make you pay any money.
Can I tell you my brothers?
No.
I can tell you my two brothers up and died.
John, I got it. Ma'am, just be quiet a second.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
And just tell me your name.
Huh?
Just tell me your name.
My name is Pearlie Susan Doucette Hammond.
Sir, would you come up here a second? I just want to ask.
Okay, I want to come up because...
No. You stay right there. You're good right there, honest to God. You're good right
I was with you before a long time ago.
I know you were. Not too long. Sir, your name?
I don't think that... The police was calling me and we talked. He told me what to do and I did what he told me to do. Go ahead. Let him talk. Go ahead. Let him talk.
Sir, remind me, you're her...
I'm her son.
Yes. What's your name again?
Robert Doucette.
She was in front of me on this before, right?
No, not this.
What was she in front of me?
We had to move the car or either get it, the plates put on it or whatever.
Didn't we end up dismissing the case? Didn't the prosecutor?
Yes.
Yes. I got to send her for a competency exam, okay? I can't, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to set a competency.
Well, I'm in the process of becoming her legal guardian.
Okay, but I'm going to order a competency exam, Lisa. I'm not even going to arraign her right now. We're going to just fill out a competency order and let's set it out about 6 weeks, okay?
Okay, that'd be great.
And we're going to set it for late April, even early May, Lisa. Please don't let her drive the car.
No, I'm not. No, we're taking her wherever she has to go.
Yeah. And please, she's got to refuse to obey a police officer.
Can I say something? I drove my car all my life. No car. I got a son in my house now. I take care of my brother. I've been taking care of him for many years. And the guy that was going to drive me somewhere, he didn't know that I was taking care of my brother in the house because my brother is still alive. That's a blessing. And I own a house in Oak Park. And I still bought this house way up here.
I understand.
And I'm you got to know I'm taking care of my brother now.
I understand. Lisa, give me a May date. Early May.
Ooh.
May 7th at 8:30.
May 7th at 8.
You know I'm taking care of my brother now.
Ma'am. May 7th, arraignment pretrial. We're going to send her for a competency exam. Please don't let her drive.
No, I'm not. She's
speeding. They got her going 63 and a 45. Right. May the 7th. I'm not even going to arraign her. May the 7th at 8:30 in the morning. I think. Yeah.
She doesn't drive anymore. We take her wherever she needs to go.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Yep.
Okay. Take the keys away if you would, please.
Yes.
Unless she has valid license, but I don't think she should be driving. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
Ma'am, good luck.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I got a patient with a great big white car. I got to take him to the hospital.
No, we're driving for it. Let's go.
Okay, let go.
Let's go.
I want him to understand. I've been doing that all my life.
Okay,
I ain't never hit nothing. You look it up and see that I ever hit anything or get anything.
Come on.
Never. I've never done that.
Come on.
Never done it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
So if we just wait on the paperwork.
I ain't never did that in my life.
Okay,
thank you.
Always drove.
Shawn Nicholas Ray.
In my house. My son, taking my son around. 2 sons died.
Sir.
Okay, have a good day. Yeah, have a good day. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Have a good day.
This is yours, isn't it, Mr. Paul?
Yes, I'm sorry, Judge. I had a case with Pearline.
No worries.
Above ground swimming pools.
No worries. Your appearance?
House Counsel Attorney Mike Baldwin, P65417, on behalf of Mr. Shawn Ray.
Mr. Ray, your name again?
Sean Nicholas Ray.
So this
This is an animal abandonment.
it is, and we have had an opportunity to.
It was
review the-
pled under 7771.1. I'm going to go ahead and listen to whatever you have to say. First of all, is everything in the report accurate?
Everything is accurate and correct. There's no deletions, corrections, or errors. And I'm going to ask the court to consider deviating from the recommendation. Judge, this is a situation, my guy, my client, he raises these rabbits. They're a special kind of breed. They're actually, they're a little more, they have thicker fur. They're a little more rigorous. And he travels for work, and things just, he lost control over his schedule. And unfortunately, this situation happened. He takes responsibility. I don't see the need for psychiatric evaluation and mental health treatment. I'm going to ask the court to strike provision 3. Moreover, Your Honor,
Why in the world would you leave rabbits outside without a heat lamp and let one die frozen to death for a month before anybody even came? Why in the world would you do that?
well, first of all, Your Honor, there are neighbors that were
I know,
kind of
I read the
intermittently
report.
helping. So it's not like, it's not textbook. He knew that the neighbors were there. They had this straw that they can be under. Again, this isn't your common bunny. These are breeding bunnies.
I don't care if they're racehorses. The point is, he left them out there and they died.
They did. It was an awful situation.
What are you doing?
He has no marked criminal history, Judge. He understands that this is not good, and he has vowed to have more consideration.
He's not going to own anymore. Listen, your rabbit racing days are over. Okay? They're over.
He can live with that, Judge. He has no, he's not in possession of any other domestic animals. He understands what he did was wrong, and because these animals suffer.
It's cool.
Fair enough.
I mean, I don't care if he's making money off of racing. I don't care if it's the fastest rabbit in the world.
Well, no,
I really
he's
don't.
not, I don't think he's bringing them for that.
Whatever. You said they're racing rabbits. I never heard of racing rabbits. Maybe there are racing rabbits. I've never turned on TV and seen a rabbit racing down a football field or any other place. What are you doing?
Sorry, Your Honor. I went to Jersey
Went to Jersey.
prior to this happening. I went to working.
You know, who was going to feed the rabbits? Who was going to eat the rabbits? Who was going to care for the rabbits?
2 weeks prior to this, I left them 2 quarts of food and 3 gallons of water. And when I came back from work, they still had plenty of food and water left. I was at home for a week. The rabbits were fine. I left for 2 more weeks, and
You're too irresponsible then. Really.
No more rabbits, Judge.
No more anything. It's ridiculous. I mean, I can't believe that this kind of thing goes on.
Again, he has no marked criminal history, Judge.
I know. I'm not putting him in jail.
He made a mistake.
No, he made it more than a mistake.
Okay, Judge.
I mean, this is not...
It's cruelty to
A
animals.
mistake is if I forget to lock my door. That's a mistake.
All right.
If I leave my car running outside on my driveway in the middle of the winter and somebody that was a mistake. There's a lot of mistakes. This is not a mistake. This at best is complete gross negligence. That's what this is. It's silly.
Yes, Judge.
I don't know why people have pets if they don't want to care for the pet. You don't want to care for the pet, don't own the pet. Don't possess the pet. Don't buy the pet. Don't have it anywhere near you.
Yes, Judge.
Anything else?
I'm going to ask for 6 months of probation, Your Honor. Allow him an opportunity to show that he can correct this and it won't happen again.
12 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. You change your address, or place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. You're not the owner possessing dogs, cats, bunnies, or any other domestic animals. You understand me? In the next 12
Yes,
months,
sir.
you're not to own, possess Any dogs, cats, bunnies, rabbits, or any other domestic animals. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
100 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 3 1/4, screening fees 60 for 380, 385. Probation fees are 240 for 625. Serve 2 days on the court work program, that's 695. That's $35 a day charge. 1 day of community service by April the 20th. So your total fines and costs with everything here amounts to $695. You may be eligible for early discharge. I am taking this under 771.1. You're not the owner possess
He won't.
dogs, cats, rabbits, any other domestic animal. Do we understand one another?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not going to order psychological treatment,
Thank you.
but I probably should, to be honest with you. Can you pay all this today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Give me a review date in 12 months, Lisa, please.
March 4th at 9 o'clock.
March the 4th of 2026 at 9 o'clock. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. We'll meet with Jury 31 at 8:30. Is that a good jury trial date for you, Ms. Foley Carter? I'm setting this for January 31 at 8:30. And I heard what you said, but the new lawyer will handle it, okay?
Okay.
I don't know how she's going to dig herself out of this hole. How's she supporting herself? Is this the father of the children?
Yes. Well, she had a job, but when she got.
I just asked her, I can't have people talking across the,
Yes, that's the father of my kids, Your Honor.
all right, we'll see you here on the 15th. Do the best you can, but you don't get off to a good start with me when you play this game. And you've been playing a game with us for 5 years. Good luck. Stephen William Church, 24B1471400M.
Good morning, Judge. Mazin Gates, appear on behalf of Mr. Church. Here's the date and time set for sentencing.
Your name, sir?
Stephen Williams, sir.
Well, I'm kind of impressed. You got as many retail fraud cases as I've ever seen from one defendant. You know, I would have thought you'd have to live till you're 128 to get to this. You got 14 retail fraud convictions. You don't want to work or what?
I do work now. I went to prison and changed my life.
Well, shocking. Shocking that you went to prison. After only 14 of them, plus some other ordinance violation out of the 19th District Court that's not identified, plus a domestic. And now he's pled guilty to telephone harassment. And I am ready to sentence him, and I'm not the least bit amused. That is all I will say. You can go ahead and tell me, counsel, whether or not everything in the report is
It's actually accurate, Judge.
anything you would like to say on his behalf?
Well, with regard to the report, Judge, we have no omissions, corrections, or deletions. We just have just a note with regard to the third item, the court work program. Mr. Church lives over an hour away. So if there could be accommodations made that with regard to him being able to satisfy that requirement without having him drive all the way here, we asked the court to,
Say that again?
because he lives over an hour away.
Yeah.
So if he's gonna attend the court work program, he's gonna have to drive over an hour to get here
Okay.
in order to make it. And I know that sometimes they start early at, I believe, 7 or 8 o'clock. So we'd ask the court just to take that into consideration. But moving forward, Judge, with regard to Mr. Church, he is 39 years old. He's been employed for the last 5 years. Although, as you mentioned, he does have a significant criminal record. He did do some time back in 2018. He did get out, and since getting out of jail, Judge, he's had steady employment. He's had no other contact with the law enforcement or the legal system other than this pending case. He does have 3 children, 2 of whom are minors, and he knows that he needs to be a good role model for these children, Judge. And the
He's not gonna be able to see him if he keeps talking to his ex-wife like this.
Well, that was the issue, Judge. With regard to the incident between himself and the complaining witness, he understands that this is not the proper way to handle this, and this is ultimately boils down to a custody issue, and I did inform him that the proper venue for those issues would be family court, Judge. He does understand that, and I know that he wants to address the court as well, Judge. That right, sir?
Yes.
I can't wait to hear this. You might save yourself. What do you want to tell me?
I've been in mental health since I got out of prison. This has been going on for 2 years. It got better and then it got worse. I should have kept my words to myself.
What does that mean?
I shouldn't have said anything to her.
He should have had better self-control.
Yes, ultimately better self-control. That's something that I still need to work on. And I completely understand that I am responsible for my actions. And I'm willing to do whatever I can to put this behind me and move forward.
I don't like people threatening people. We have far too much violence in this country. I don't know why everybody's so angry. I really don't. I have some theories, I have some ideas. Never thought I'd see it get like this. I don't care what it's about. I really don't. No idea why people are so angry. I guess some of them never stopped to think we're just not here that long to begin with. I mean, I guess if we got to come back here 28 times and live until we're 96 each time, maybe you could spend a few hours or a few years being angry. We're not here that long. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I never have. It's gotten worse. I don't know how it's going to stop, where it's going to stop. But people assaulting people, shooting people, threatening to kill them. I don't understand it. And you got a big problem with me right now. And somebody's going to say, some defense lawyer or somebody, oh boy, he only had one domestic violence. Yeah, I know. But this is the totality of your criminal involvement. And somebody else is going to say, well, he's got mental health issues. I get it. I get it. It's been pretty apparent, I think, that you've had some issues going on now for 20 years. Your criminal history started in 2004. And it's just continued. And this stuff about mother effers ending up dead and all that, we're not playing video games here. These are not video games. He hasn't been able to see his kids lately, right?
I do see my other 2 kids. I just haven't seen him since.
This is your number there.
Yes.
It's just such ugly talk. I guess some people just don't think words have meaning. Nobody should live in this country in fear. Shouldn't have to do it. I'd like to think nobody should have to live anywhere in any country in fear. When your ex or the father of your child or children starts making these kind of comments and threats, I don't know how anybody could feel comfortable. Obviously, the prison time didn't help you think about where you were going with your life. I'm telling you, I just don't understand it. I weep for this country in a lot of ways. "21 months probation." Have I let everybody finish?
Yes.
21 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. I'm fully I fully recognize that this case, there's a presumption of probation. I get all that. I'm still looking at somebody that has roughly 16, 17 convictions, including a domestic, including this. I'm going to order you have no contact with Madeline Fritz. You're not to possess firearms. You're not to possess dangerous weapons. You're to attend an anger management program with 12-week follow-up. You're to continue your mental health treatment with CNS. You're to pay fines, and he did not spend any time in jail on this at all, right? 200 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 4.25, screening fees 60 for 485, probation fees are 420 for 905. I am correct, counsel?
If you'd like, Judge, I can do the numbers.
You didn't spend any time in jail on this,
No, I
right?
didn't. I was issued a ticket and I came to court.
21 days jail. You're going to serve 15 now. You're going to serve 6 days of community service in lieu of jail, and I'll give you until February the 20th of 25 to serve that. You owe the court 905. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 90 days. You have 21 days to appeal. 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. I will let you pay these fines and costs as follows. $40 weekly. I will start this because I realize you'll be in custody for a while. I will not start this until March the 14th. If you don't have any money on any of your due dates, you call the court. We'll go on Zoom, or you can come in here and I will give you an extension. So either way, what's better is your choice. But you are in custody now, and I'm just, I'm telling you, you're going to stop committing criminal acts or you're going to have a big problem. Have a seat. Right over there in the jury box.
Judge, if I may, just with regard to the counseling with CNS,
Yes.
he said through his employment, he did get insurance, so he's actually going to a private therapist.
Come here. I'll just say mental health treatment, as long as it's approved by probation. Okay, Mr. Gate?
Okay.
You understand that? So it doesn't have to be with CNS.
Okay.
I'll just say continue with treatment at facility approved by probation. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
As we wrap up, let's break down what we've just seen. Across these cases, judges are juggling complexity. Competency concerns, probation, fines, mental health treatment, and protecting the public and vulnerable parties alike. Pearl Hammond faces restrictions and a competency exam, while Shawn Ray is held accountable for the death of his rabbits and placed under probation. Stephen Church, meanwhile, sees the consequences of repeated criminal behavior balanced with mental health support and counseling. These cases remind us that the courtroom is where law meets real-life consequences, and no one walks in without accountability. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.